know, within that place to rule over those people. All right, and start changing their laws and start changing, you know, their customs and different things to match, you know, these Edomites' way of life, man. And that's exactly what this devil does. This is what he's done all throughout history, man. That's why the scriptures, it talks about gold tried in the fire, man. The scriptures, it just repeats itself over and over again. Everybody coming back in their lots, and you can just look. So you could just look at the patterns, you know, and you'll be like, oh man, this is this, and that. Oh, this is what that is. You know what I mean? Because it's the same spirits being regenerated. All right, but we're at the point where everything is about to come full circle.
It's the pinnacle. This is Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. And this is talking about the Lord returning, okay, to destroy Esau, man, to destroy Edom. Okay? It said with dyed garments. And that's a representation of how much killing the Lord is going to, accomplish, man. This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. Traveling in the greatness of his strength is the so-called UFOs. Which is a trip because I was out there working on my car, and that dude, he started bugging out, and he was like, "What the fuck? Did you see that?" I was like, "See what?" He's like, "It looked like a ship, you know." And I was like, "Oh, bro, I seen them before." I was like, "Those are the angels." And then he started bugging out. He was like, "Get out of here," pretty much. You know what I mean? I was like, "No, I'm being serious with you. Those are really the angels. I've seen them before." It's like, man, he was tripping out because he's seen a chariot. You know?
Yeah, fucking Jake would believe it's an alien before he...
Yeah, he said it was a ship.
Yeah.
And when he said that, I was like, oh.
Which, I mean, if you believe, you supposedly supposed to believe in God. Like, say you're in the world, you're supposed to believe in God and everything. You believe in the Bible. But where the fuck does it say anything about aliens in the Bible, man?
And that's what it is Jake don't read the Bible. So if in their thought, they'll see Esau say, well, those aliens are demons. And they'll believe that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They'll think it's Satan.
instead of them, you come to them, just simply tell them the truth, like, hey, those are aliens.
Yeah.
And Jake was like, nah.
Well, to Esau, they are demons.
Yeah.
You think about it.
Yeah, because to us, Esau's a demon. You know?
Yeah, well, that's
good is set against evil.
That's Esau's enemy right there, man. That Yahawashi, the angels. Literally, this guy Esau is in he's in a war, with Yahawashi. That's why it says in Isaiah 14, "I will ascend above the heights of heaven." He's challenging the Most High and His Son, man. All right. So that's why when the Lord comes back, there's going to be a direct fight. It says there's going to be war in heaven. All right?
We get that. Because the Lord going to return in his chariots. It says, this that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
When you think about it, right? Well, right there it said traveling in the greatness of his strength. What do you think that's talking about, man? Yahawashi is coming with an armada. He's coming with multitudes of angels. When Esau sees this, he's gonna release his bowels, man. All right, Esau is super proud right now, all right, because the Lord has allowed this guy to be lifted up like this, man. The Lord put it in his spirit to be all super boastful and proud, high-minded, to think think he could just do whatever he wants. All right, that way when when Yahawashi returns, this guy thinks he's gonna do something. The scriptures say that he's gonna get fucking smoked.
It's Revelation chapter 19, verse 14. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean.
See, so that tells you, man, the Lord ain't some dang stringy-haired Edomite handing out flowers, man. Hey, man, it say Yahawashi is a man of war. He said he come to bring a sword, man. All right, because right now we're out here preaching and we're out here teaching and all these, on the corners, on the highways and the hedges. Man, the Lord is gonna come back. It said the saints are gonna take the kingdom, man. All right.
Take is a forceful thing. Pretty much is saying, all right, Jake, the Israelites are going to strong arm into royalty, man. It's going to be a takeover. It's going to be a violent takeover. All right, Esau's not going to come crouching. Yes, my liege. Here's the kingdom. No. Jake gonna beat this dude to death. Jake gonna beat these Edomites to death, and then with spiritual power, rise them up to get to work. It's gonna be a forceful takeover. All right. This is another precept. It's Revelation 4:1, and this is the NLT. Then, as I looked, I saw a door standing open in heaven. And the same voice I had heard before speak to me like a trumpet blast. The voice said, "Come up here, and I will show you what must happen after this." And instantly I was in the spirit, and I saw a throne in heaven, and someone sitting on it. The one sitting on the throne was as brilliant as gemstones, like jasper and carnelian, and the glow of an emerald circled his throne like a rainbow.
Yeah, well, that's showing the glory of Yahawashi, man. The Lord, his power is literally going to be, his power literally emanates around him. The chariots, when they come back, they're gonna be magnificent. That's why it talks about, well, I believe it's Michael when he comes. It says his face would be shine like the sun, and he had the arc of a rainbow around him or something like that. So hey, man, when the Lord comes, it's gonna be spectacular, man. All right.
Well, yeah, it just said that he saw a door open in heaven. So that out of nowhere, the Lord is going to return, because it's going to be like a portal opening.
Yeah.
A door is, you see the door, and it's
something you come through,
and then a whole other world can come through. And it said he was sitting on a throne. So the throne is coming through. The throne is a chariot. It was talking about the Most High. And it was a vision. But Yahawashi told Philip, he said, "Look, Philip, I've been with you so long, and you're asking me to show you the Father." He's like, "Philip, me and my Father, we look like each other." And Yahawashi is the word of Yahweh. So he gonna come in the image of his Father. He gonna come in to accomplish the quest that the Father presented him to complete, the task. Okay? On a so-called UFO, chariot. Okay? That's how the Lord is going to destroy America, along with nuclear missiles. That was A-Rod. That was A-Rod. Yeah. rod of mine anger.
Oh yeah.
That was the Assyrian.
Yeah.
Assyrian. It says 24 thrones surrounded him, and 24 elders sat on them. And this is talking about angels. They all clothed in white and had gold crowns on their heads. From the throne came flashes of lightning and the rumble of thunder. And in front of the throne were 7